The Horse. This is a tricky song. It's really hard to play clean and well, but I'll show you it, and with flubs and all. It's based around that A minor, right? So like an A minor here with that open B string and that open E string, right? So you're just playing these two notes here, and then you're kind of pedaling that low A, and then you want to kind of pick it like that. Drops down to here for the sort of movement at that A minor. Whew, that's tricky, man. So this B flat, back to that A thing. Look at that movement again here. It's really hard to sort of point it out. You just got to kind of play this A minor thing. Then you lift that finger. Then it's like an F major seventh, then it kind of adds that pinky there. And then it stays in that F major seventh. Like that, and then so then that thing there to that A minor, to the B flat, and then the walk down to that G, back to the A minor. So look at that one more time, right? Oh, I missed a note there. Time I sling the baskets off the silver burdened horse, sink my toes into the ground and set a different course. If I were here and you were there, I'd meet you in between, and not until my dying day confess what I have seen. So let's go through that real quick. So what a weird song. So it starts on A minor. It's time I sling the baskets to a C major, off the silver burdened horse to a G major, hangs there, to a D, sink my toes into the C, the ground, and set a different course. F to the F with the walk down on the E, F over E, to the D. So I were here and you were there, I'd see you in between, to the A minor, and then it goes to a B. Not until this dying day, E minor, to this confess what I have seen. 5 minutes there, The Horse. Weird song, tricky song, really challenging to play clean. Someone asked for me to go over this, and then it goes into Silent in the Morning, which is even harder. Oh my goodness. This is nuts, man. So it's this stretch here. 7th fret on the D string to the 12th fret with the pinky. So 7, 12, 7, 12 on the G, D. You know, it's in the key of G, so it's kind of playing these G major notes in here. And then it drops kind of a whole step to the 5th fret, to the 9th fret, right? 5, 9. Back up to that. And then the next time it moves down, it adds this. And then it comes down to your. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's so challenging. Really challenging to play clean. A really good exercise for your fingers to like stretch your fingers out and get them, you know, sort of loose. But yeah, it's amazing watching Trey play this live. Sometimes he seems to struggle with it, as I would, because this is really challenging. But again, so you got, and then, whoops. So it's just moving that pinky from 12 to 11. I believe that's what he's doing. And then sliding down, and then sliding down again to here. And that is 5, 7, open 7, 5, 7, open 4. And in the studio it's reversed, but live that's what he's doing every time. But in the studio it's that alone is just a great exercise, really challenging. So he's playing it with the high on the first, the high note. And then it moves to the 4. Right, so just that 4 moves. Everything stays the same. Down to the 2. And I don't think that moves. You know, it might, but I just think it stays there. Back up to the. And then moves down one more time to this lower. So look at that, 2 to 5, open 5, and then 2, 5, open 4 on the G string. Oh man, what an exercise, what a workout for this hand. And then there's some more movement going on when it goes to the, so what's it doing? It's going. Then the D to the C, back to the. Shoot for every. Then the C. Ah man, it's so hard. And then the silent in the morning. G to A to that C. Sometimes I'll do the G, I think, too. It's the the same pattern, man, but it is really tricky. It's the... I think, you know, listening to it's kind of hard to hear some of those notes, but I think he's kind of trying to follow that pattern where it's open 2, open 5. You know, and then sometimes he'll play the chords there. And then that. Ah. So that right there is sort of based off of, you know, this G shape here, right? So. I couldn't get a clear video of him playing this. He might be stretching up like that. You know, instead of right there. And up an octave. And ends on that D there, and then back to. And then something like that is that walk down. Something like that. Unbelievably challenging song. A masterpiece of a song, just a masterclass in rhythmic riffs, right hand picking, left hand fingering, clean playing, intricate movements between the guitar, the piano, the bass, and the drums. Very challenging. Someone had requested I do a tutorial on this, and you know, that's the best I can do on that. That's a very tough one, and I had never learned it before. I've heard it many times. I love the song, and so I looked at it today. Spent, you know, a good few hours with that song today. I mean, just this alone. That stretch, man, to be able to do that clean. And then this little thing. Is so tough. Well, it doesn't go there, but man, beautiful song. Hope this helps some of you. There's not really any tutorials out there on this song that I know of. And I'm not, you know, I think this is close. I don't even know if it's right. It's really close. It's hard to find good videos of Trey playing this. But yeah, thanks for watching these. Let me know what you think. Appreciate y'all. Be well.